My grandpa was an old school cop. This was his hangover cure. Raw egg yolks.
Hey everyone, I'm Rebecca and welcome to WatchMojo. Today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 foods to cure a hangover.
How do you know you don't like it if you won't try it?
I ain't hungry. If you close your eyes, it almost feels like you're eating runny eggs.
For this list, we're looking at the most adored and or scientifically sound foods to cure a hangover. We'll only be including food items though, so tomato juice and coconut water will not be included, despite being decent hangover cures. So what's your go-to hangover cure? Let us know in the comments. Number 10, sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes don't sound like the most appetizing of hangover foods. Some people don't want to eat sweet potatoes on the best of days.
Sweet potatoes are bland.
But according to Healthline, the nutrients inside may help with even the fiercest of hangovers. Sweet potatoes have a ton of vitamin A, magnesium, and potassium, 3 ingredients for a good hangover cure. Vitamin A helps the inflammation, and just 1 cup of cooked sweet potato contains over 750% of your daily value.
If you ate that, you would feel pretty satisfied. I mean, I eat a lot of sweet potatoes, and I know if I had that as my lunch or part of my lunch, I would be very sated. Sated means, full.
Magnesium and potassium help restore nutrients your body is desperately craving and lacking after a night of heavy drinking.
Just a few ways one vegetable can make a big difference to your overall health.
Sweet potato fries, anyone? Number 9, beans. Beans on toast sounds like a pretty comfy meal after a night of drinking. And as it turns out, beans are actually great for hangovers, so it's a win-win. Like sweet potatoes, beans are rich in magnesium, which is one of the top-tier keys in aiding a hangover.
On their own, beans don't contain all of the essential amino acids, but when combined with a complementary protein like brown rice, they become complete.
Magnesium helps support your liver after it worked overtime, and it stabilizes your rapidly beating heart. Beans also contain a lot of cheap protein. They may help with dehydration owing to the salt and sugar contained within too.
I ain't hungry.
It's the only way we're gonna get the key. You can't waste food. Plus, you have to eat your dinner.
They also have tons of carbs that will give you the necessary energy to start your morning. Beans are indeed the magical fruit.
I ate his liver with some fava beans and a nice Chianti.
Number 8, orange.
Eat this. Get your sugar levels up.
Maybe you're wanting something a little more citrusy or refreshing to start your morning. In that case, oranges obviously contain a ton of vitamin C, which is paramount in regulating glutathione.
First of all, just looking at the nutrient composition, basically it's comprised of water in your orange as well as some fiber and some sugar, some healthy fructose sugar, and some vitamins and minerals.
For those who don't know, and we definitely knew before researching, glutathione is an antioxidant and a necessary component in getting the alcohol out of your system. While eating oranges can work for a hangover, avoid orange juice at all costs. The juice is incredibly acidic, and that is not what you want on an already queasy stomach.
Yeah.
Number 7, oatmeal. The last thing you probably want to eat while hungover is a warm, goopy, and flavorless mess.
If you close your eyes, it almost feels like you're eating runny eggs.
But if you want that hangover gone faster, then shovel down that oatmeal. Like beans, oatmeal contains lots of carbs and sugar, both of which can help improve mood, relieve your fatigue, and increase your blood sugar levels. It also has a ton of great nutrients that the body wants, including our old pals magnesium and B vitamins, as well as iron and calcium. Your mind may not want oatmeal while hungover, but your body desperately craves it.
Go on. Don't be shy.
There goes!
Number 6, bananas.
Is that a banana?
What?
You're having a banana?
Oh, this. I was just grabbing a banana.
There are few hangover foods better than bananas. They're cheap, nutritious, quick to pick up and eat, and there's absolutely no cooking involved. Alcohol dries you out and depletes your body of potassium. Since bananas contain over 10% of your daily value of potassium, it's a great food to restore your body to its pre-drinking peak.
Bananas are a good source of magnesium and vitamin C and B6. They're also low in fat.
It's also packed with fiber and is easy on the stomach, which is an absolute must on the mornings after, where even the slightest provocation can have you running for the toilet. Better yet, make some oatmeal and top it with bananas. Instant hangover superfood.
Go ahead, take those bananas.
Number 5. Salmon.
There you go. Go on. How do you know you don't like it if you won't try it?
We don't know who's firing up the oven at 9 in the morning and cooking up a salmon, but hey, science says it's good for us. Like the vitamin A found in sweet potatoes, salmon is great at decreasing hangover-induced inflammation due to the abundance of omega-3 fatty acids.
Research also suggests that the omega-3 fats in salmon and other fatty fish may promote weight loss and decrease belly fat in overweight individuals.
The B12 will also increase your energy, and the salt found within will help restore your body's sodium. Salmon is one of the world's great superfoods, and it will do wonders for both your health and your hangover.
So it'd be a good idea to incorporate fatty fish rich in omega-3s 2 to 3 times a week, just to help improve your overall health.
Number 4. Avocado.
Avocados have become one of the most popular foods on the planet and exploded into a multi-billion-dollar industry.
These fatty little green things were the hottest food trend of the 2010s. As it turns out, they're really good for hangovers. Like bananas, avocados are rich in potassium, and just one avocado contains up to 20% of your daily value. The only problem is, avocados are much more expensive than bananas. If you look past the price, you'll get a fruit that comes equipped with lots of B6 and fiber.
Avocados contain mostly good fats, monounsaturated and polyunsaturated fats, plus a small amount of saturated fat.
They both help restore your body's nutrients and flush the toxins incurred from alcohol consumption. Many people eat avocados for breakfast, even when they're not hungover. There aren't a lot of downsides to this superfruit.
There is no place for you, sir, in my new avocado kingdom!
You can't do us like this!
Number 3. Chicken noodle soup.
Is there a problem?
Well, this is noodle soup, and I've been working with tomato. But it's okay, no problem.
This is one of the all-time great sick foods and a staple of family units everywhere. But forget the kid, you're hungover and you need to not be hungover. So break out the chicken noodle soup. This comfort food is packed with sodium, which ironically helps you rehydrate after the alcohol has dried you out. In fact, it doesn't even need to be chicken noodle.
You made me chicken soup. Yes.
As long as the soup is salty, it should be good for a hangover. Miso and tomato bisque are also good options. All that said, the chicken also comes chock full of cysteine. Cysteine is an amino acid that's good for your liver and helps combat the effects of acetaldehyde, a chemical compound that can give you hangover symptoms.
There you go. A delicious, nutritious, homemade chicken noodle soup.
Number 2. Eggs.
My grandpa was an old school cop. This was his hangover cure. Raw egg yolks.
It doesn't get much easier or much cheaper than good old-fashioned eggs. Eggs also contain cysteine, so vegetarians don't have to worry about eating chicken noodle soup if they want their fill.
Keep on smiling. Oh, shit! I said over easy!
The taurine in eggs also helps heal your liver after a night spent working overtime. At the same time, the vitamin B12 will help energize you in the morning and get you out the door. Calcium and vitamin D help round out the superfood.
When it comes down to it, eggs are pretty darn incredible.
Humans have been eating eggs for hundreds of thousands of years. Surely they're doing something right for our bodies.
You know what? Maybe I will have some eggs.
If you want to know what else to throw into your avocado sweet potato omelet, be sure to wait until after these honorable mentions to see what our top hangover cure is. Watermelon. The fruit can help rehydrate and increase blood flow.
This fruit is so rich in antioxidants, you aren't going to want to go without ever again.
Pickles. These cucumbers and their brine are high in sodium.
What are you laughing at? Snookers is funny. He likes her pickles.
Spinach. The green veggie has tons of folate and will replenish your body's stores. Toast and spinach. Carbs and sugar will give you a huge energy boost. Number 1. Green vegetables. Your parents always told you to eat your veggies.
How'd you do that?
Work out, plenty of rest. You know, eat your green vegetables.
That's what my mom is always saying. I just never actually believed her.
There's a reason for that. While your relationship with green veggies may be less than loving, they really are some of the greatest foods on planet Earth, at least from a health perspective. Foods like broccoli, leafy greens, and asparagus are fantastic choices for curing hangovers.
We're also getting a ton of fiber, we get a ton of antioxidants, and we definitely just know that diets that are high in fruits and vegetables, and especially these green vegetables, are associated with better health outcomes all across the board.
Asparagus may help break down alcohol and aid the liver in recovery. Leafy greens are often filled with potassium and vitamins, and broccoli contains anti-inflammatory properties and folic acid.
I am so confused.
This is a lot of information to process, Beast Boy. But aren't vegetables still just gross, tasteless rabbit food?
We know green veggies don't make for the most appetizing hangover food, but if you want it cured sooner rather than later, then you can't do much better than these. I'm just gonna throw this out there. These are the foods that you should eat, but you probably won't eat. Like, don't you just want a juicy burger and some dirty fries? Come on. Anyway, be sure to let us know in the comments if there are any hangover cures that you swear by. Or come tell me on Twitter or Instagram at Rebecca Brayton or on my YouTube channel. See ya!